say to the
I'm Fat Podcast
snacks are best saved for later.
with Jay Zawoski
That man ate all our shrimp and 2 plastic lobsters.
and Rick Camp.
Out the mist came a beast more stomach than man.
Welcome into another edition of the I'm Fat Podcast, brought to you by our sponsors Mazda of Orland Park, Fredo's Culinary Kitchen, and Nick and Ivy Brewing. I am Rick Camp alongside fellow fat Jay Zawoski, and Jay, I'm really hoping that this is our last time that we're really doing one of these pods after a day of truly sweating from 80 plus degree weather in October. I know we talked about this last week too, but it's continued. There hasn't been rain. I think there's supposed to be tomorrow, which would be great to cool things off a little bit. Because while this weather made for a nice temperature walk tonight with Sam and Lulu, during the day, I'm sweating too much.
Yeah, it's absurd and it's insulting, and I hate it. And you're right. I look out my window and my front lawn looks like hay.
Yes, it does.
It should not look like it's. I actually this morning I was getting changed and my front window is open. My bedroom window is open, and I said if I was to look out the window and ask what time of year it is right now, I would say July, August.
Yes,
because just the way the grass looks like, and I'm like the only indicator is we have a what is it called? Dang it,
tree.
Yeah, but it's a thorn, whatever it is. It's got those tiny little leaves, and they're all over the sidewalk. So that's really the only indicator that it's fall anywhere near our house, and it's kind of frustrating. It's my favorite time of year. We went out to dinner tonight, and I was like, I'd get the chili, but it's 85 degrees out.
Right.
It's very frustrating, and I've got my ingredients to make Charlie's chili, but it's got to be in the 60s at the most.
Yes.
To make chili. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's will the fall to arrive here, please.
Okay.
Hit that like button. Maybe that'll help the fall arrive sooner. Make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube as well. It's youtube.com/I'mFatPodcast. If you haven't checked us out on YouTube, you can also watch us on video on Spotify. We upload the video to Spotify every week too. So if you're a Spotify user, check it out there. And please leave us a 5-star review there or on Apple Podcasts. And be sure whatever podcast app you listen on, you're following or subscribed. That helps us out a lot. But really, the most helpful things, 5-star reviews and YouTube subs and likes. Very, very helpful. And I have finally, YouTube's monetization process is very complicated. I'm pretty good at, figuring out the back end of things and entering, I'm pretty helpful with people with computer stuff.
Yeah.
YouTube has been bad. And the problem is because YouTube is a Google company. Yeah. You can't reach a human. It's very frustrating. So I literally had to get the monetization set on our YouTube. I do ask for a PIN number that they mailed to me.
Snail mail?
Snail mail. It was literally one of those, you have to tear the 3 sides of the paper, and then you open, it's like, here you go. Here's your PIN number. Great. Thank you. A month later. So anyway, hit the like, make sure you're subscribed, and check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/I'mFatPodcast. We also have merch, I'mFatMerch.com. I have had a pretty low-key week food-wise.
Same.
But there's something in my life that I'm going to tell you about that you are not aware of.
Oh.
You are aware of my back issues.
Yes.
You're aware that they are very frustrating, and I want to fix them.
Yes.
This week, I'm going to ask you to guess where I went this week with fixing my back in mind.
A chiropractor?
No. I'll give you one more guess.
Did you go to get a new bed?
No. My bed is actually really great. I went to yoga.
Oh.
Yes.
Hell yes.
I literally got a yoga mat, woke up in the morning, drove to a yoga studio, entered said studio, and did yoga. And let me tell you,
wow,
I loved it.
Really?
Yes, because I felt great. I actually did. I was like, is this going to feel like a workout? Because I actually emailed the woman. It's at Serendipity Yoga Studio in Homewood. It's right on the corner of Dixie and 183rd Street. And I know the owner like through just neighborhood stuff.
Sure.
And I said, here's my situation. I'm old, I'm fat, my back is killing me, but I need to do something low impact. So I've been thinking about getting into yoga. So she sent me like 3 or 4 classes. I thought she thought like these are pretty low impact. It's not gonna force you to do too much too uncomfortably. But I was working up a decent sweat in there.
Yeah.
And when I left, man, I felt invigorated and my back felt way better. I've been doing some stretching too, because I did go to 1 day of physical therapy.
Okay.
And the physical therapist was like, I can just give you these exercises or you can keep coming back, but we're going to keep doing the same ones when you're here. I'm like, well, then just give them to me and I'll just do them at home and then I'll add yoga. He's like, that's a really good idea. That'll work for you. So now now it's a matter of trying to find time to get there. But one class in, really cool. And part of it was I've driven past this place so many times and I've seen the people coming in and out. And they're not intimidating. They're people my age. There's older people. There's all
people your age.
Yes, exactly. There's all different body shapes, all different kinds of people. Like if I was in like Lincoln Park, it might be a little more intimidating because it's probably more of a social scene. But this is just very calm, very welcoming. I don't want to call him an old man, but this senior citizen named George was the first guy who I walked in with. He's like, let me show you what to do. Here's what you need.
Yeah.
It was
high school
wonderful,
classmate of yours, or?
Yes, thank you. But it was good. I never thought in a million years that I would do this just because of my worry about working out in public and embarrassing myself. But something I had to give because I'm just tired of being in pain all the time. So I'm telling you, from Monday? From Monday to today, I feel like 100% stronger. Just like physically stronger from doing yoga and doing the stretching. And I don't have to go run. I don't have to go to CrossFit. It's really been helpful. So I never thought I would do something like this. And I'm kind of actually proud of myself for doing it. So I'm glad I did. And it's funny when you tell people that, they kind of come out of the woodwork like, I do that too. And it's really good for me. So yeah.
Someone that does yoga quite a bit, Marty.
Oh.
Because his girlfriend Amy is a yoga instructor. She's been doing like lots of different types, that is her jam. And she's from what I understand, because obviously I'm not someone that has been to yoga, shockingly enough. From what I understand, very, very good at it. So if you ever have any questions and that stuff, that's someone to hit up.
That's actually very helpful because I walked in and I actually knew the teacher. We were neighbors when I lived in Palos. And I knew, I'm like, she looks really familiar, but maybe I've just seen her around town. She's like, I know you from when you lived in. I'm like, oh, yeah, right. But I didn't really know. So that after I went and got my hair cut and the girl who cuts my hair, Jenna, I was telling her about it. She's like, oh, I've been going. She's like, what kind of yoga was it? I was like, the kind where you stretch. Are there different kinds of yoga? I had no idea. So I still don't know. I'll find out.
Yeah.
But it was really cool. Something I would never suspect of myself. And jokes aside, and Steve says, do you now wear yoga pants? No one's ready for that. I have the shorts that have the built-in, like, what do you call it? Like, almost like the bike shorts built into, like the built-in liner, like the built-in boxer
those are called
briefs.
swim trunks.
Yeah, but they're not swim trunks. But yes, it's the same concept. But yeah, I did wear my compression shirt underneath.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want my shirt falling up and my gut blobbing out on everybody.
You didn't want to Winnie the Pooh it?
No, not yet. Not my first class anyway. No, but it was good. I really enjoyed it. And if you're looking to get into it and you're from the South Burbs, Serendipity is a good place to check. I actually really like they had for new people, the first 5 classes is $50.
Nice.
So it's a nice way to like get your foot in the door and see if you like it. And if you don't, it's not a massive investment. So
with promo code A New Start.
a new start. ANUSTART. So anyway. Yes. It was good.
Nice. That's exciting. I mean, that you're doing it, not me, because I mean, so did you have any moments where you had to fart?
I actually did not. I was a little bit surprised
okay.
because I actually think there's one stretch, and maybe this is a question for people that know yoga. They said it's like a wind release stretch, and I was like, does that mean I'm supposed to fart
release.
right now?
Right.
Because it sounds like I'm supposed to fart.
I mean, I can, but
I can cue one up if you need one. Right. But no, I did not have any. Just based on the stretches I was doing, I didn't. The only one would be, I think it's called Happy Baby. So you kind of lay on your back, and your feet are kind of up and out, and then you're supposed to stretch your legs towards you. That would be the one that I think would maybe lend to that.
Okay.
But when I went to physical therapy and I was complaining about my back, the guy's like, all right, well, let me, like, this is an evaluation. I got to check your flexibility. He's like, you're not bad. Like, you can touch your toes. And he's like, now let's check your hamstrings.
Wait, you can touch your toes?
Yeah, I can touch my toes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have very short legs.
So do I, but I can't get anywhere near.
Yeah. I
mean, I can see my toes at least.
Because of my hamstrings, it takes like, I have to like bounce into it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, it'll be like, like the third stab I can get down there a little bit.
There's no good way to say that.
I know. But so he's like, all right, well, your back's not horrible. I know it hurts, but let's check your hamstrings. He's like, all right, put your leg back as far as you can. I'm like, okay. He's like, do it now. I was like, I am.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's as far as you could put. He's like, you have the tightest hamstrings I've ever seen.
Oh, wow.
Which I thought was crazy because I don't have hamstring pain at all. Mm-hmm. But now that he mentions it, when I hurt my back, when my back is hurt, and I extend my leg out straight, it freaking kills.
Oh, okay.
So that makes a lot of sense. So there were some things in the class I couldn't do because I just could not bend my hammies enough to do it.
Interesting.
But
Okay.
we'll get there. Yeah.
It's the Jay's Old Podcast.
Yes. Just wait till like in a couple weeks, I'm gonna have like incense burning.
Oh yeah.
I'll have like mood lighting, like a big tie-dye tapestry behind me, and I'll be like,
Right.
For this segment of the show, we're gonna talk slowly and align our third eyes.
Usually gotta pay extra for that.
So your sister-in-law and your wife are in here.
Yeah.
Shannon says, I need Rick to do a yoga class with Jay and report back, please.
Yes, that's because they're both mean-spirited.
And Sam says, I would do anything to see Rick do yoga. Now, this is the internet lives forever.
Right, this is can I quote you?
And she said
Anything.
Yeah. So I can screen cap that and I can mail it to you with my baseball picture.
Yes.
Which I'll be sending to you soon. And you can just cash it in whenever you're ready.
Yeah. That's, hey. Interesting. Okay.
I think you could do it. Based on the one class I did,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything you wouldn't be able to do. I think you'd be able to do it.
I don't know.
I mean, it wouldn't be graceful, but I
Well,
wasn't.
no.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe at some point, but
As
I'm
I
not
drink
there yet.
Portillo's on the show. Yeah, yoga's great.
Yeah, right.
As I drink Portillo's.
Your $6 Portillo's drink.
You're not far away.
Yeah.
We were talking about it before the show. Me, Hope, and Addie today.
Yeah.
I got burgers. Because I don't know. I don't usually get burgers at Portillo's, but I just had a taste.
Yeah.
Onion rings. Hope got a salad with chicken in it, so that's fine. Addie got the grilled chicken sandwich.
Okay.
And we got one large cheese fry. And that pop, it was $55. What are we doing?
That's a lot.
That's too much.
Along the same lines, I went to Taco Bell this week for the first time in a long time.
Now, you got the goddamn caramel apple empanada, right?
Yes.
How many?
2.
All right.
So here's what I ordered. I ordered 2 cheesy gordita crunches and 2 caramel apple empanadas and I think a large drink.
Okay.
Guess the total.
That's all you got? That's the whole order?
That's all I got. 2 cheesy gordita crunches, 2 caramel apple empanadas, large pop.
I'm going to say $17.
Oh, Jay, that's adorable.
Really?
$24.
Oh my god.
The caramel apple empanadas are $3 a pop.
Okay, I was going $2, so I was off
Okay.
there.
Then I think the pop was about $3. The caramel apple empanadas or the cheesy gordita crunches are just insane. But it's my favorite item.
How much are those?
I mean, they had to be around like $6.50 a pop. Something
I was
like that.
thinking like $4.50 or something.
Yeah, I wish.
There is not a single thing at Taco Bell that should cost more than $4.
Correct.
Nothing.
Also, one of the 2 caramel apple empanadas I got, there was a hole in it, so a lot of the guts fell out.
Did you put the hole in it, Rick? It's
I
okay,
did
it's
not
a safe place.
No, I did not put the hole in it.
I'm so excited these are back.
God, the risk of burn? No, thank you.
Well, it's either ice cold or burn or both.
It's true. It's true. But yeah, I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, yes, I wanted to get the caramel apple empanada, and we were just like in the area for like a work lunch. So we're like, fine, let's do this. Maybe if I had ordered it on the app, it would have been cheaper because we did this like in person.
Yeah.
Like, not just the drive through. We went into Taco Bell.
You went into a Taco Bell.
Yeah. And $24 later, by the way, after ordering at a kiosk. So,
Oh,
like,
yeah, of course.
yeah, that's the other thing. But just, I can't justify going to Taco Bell. Like most fast food stuff now, you are purely paying for the convenience.
Yeah.
You're not saving money. And it's not like the food quality's gotten better over time.
No, it has not. What cheesy gordita crunch? I'm trying to find it on the menu here. Maybe I can search for it.
But yeah, I want to say
that's too
the total before tax was like 21 something.
$5.19.
Where?
Now this is on the website.
Yeah.
So it
It's
is
more.
often cheaper on the website. And it was $2.99 for the caramel apple empanada.
Yeah,
and then
it was-
I've been getting the double decker, which is my favorite thing. The goddamn double decker taco. Those are $2.99 a pop. So that's not too bad.
No.
But the move is like even for the standard taco, a crunchy taco is $2.19.
That's insane.
That's ridiculous. That should be $1.
Yeah.
And
It really is a
by the way-
throwback for us to be shitting on Taco Bell.
But like really though, Taco Bell, if you made those $1, if you made the original taco $1,
Yeah.
you would make so much more money.
Yes.
Because people be like, $1? Bet. Give me 15 of those. Mm-hmm. And whatever. But they must be doing fine.
Right. Whatever.
Yikes. Well, you know who's not going to screw you that way financially? Our friends at Fredo's Culinary Kitchen.
Facts.
628 South Roselle Road in Schaumburg, home of the I'm Fat Burger, the I'm Fat Pizza. Great stuff. I have not looked at the October Burger of the Month yet. I'm doing it right now. Let's get there. Here we go. Burger of the Month. Oh Lord. The Bulldog Yolk Smash Burger. 2 smoked apple bacon and black Angus beef patties drowned in creamy Bulldog carbonara heat. This is a ramen thing, Rick.
Okay.
Top with a yolk dripped fried egg and molten pepper jack, then snapped awake with a crisp vinegar slaw on toasted buns, spice, yolk lava, crunch, one savage bite after another. Holy crap. That sounds really, really good. See, and it's so I've never heard of anything like that.
No.
No one else makes stuff like Fredo's, and it always works. Just like the I'm Fat Burger was a burger of the month. It was an experiment. People loved it, so it stayed forever. Every month they're coming up with creative stuff. But if you're just like, you know what? I'm like a 5-year-old. Give me the chicken tendies and give me a plain cheeseburger.
Yeah.
It's going to be the best chicken tendies and the best plain cheeseburger you've ever had in your life at Fredo's. It's amazing. Go check them out. Fredo'sPizza.com. Use our code I'm Fat. You'll save $10. No, 10% every time you go. So it's not a one-time use code. Every time you go, use the code I'm Fat and you'll save 10%. And if you have any catering needs, please consider Fredo's. They travel. They'll bring it to you. No big deal. FredosCatering.com. And if you're in there, let them know we sent you. It helps us out big time when our sponsors know you're going there.
2 more words.
What?
Oh, I guess
The
I
two
made
gives
balloons
balloons?
happen. Yeah. How about brownie bar?
The brownie bar. So you've had a up close experience with the brownie bar. Tell our friends.
Well, just getting to talk to Joe when Sam and I were there last, and they have the kind of pre-made ones that you can choose from, or it's,
Which are also amazing.
yes, because the one we got was like a espresso and like an espresso chocolate something or other, which is much more up Sam's alley than mine. And she had it and was like, "Oh, that's a thing." But yeah, like you can customize a brownie
Yes.
to your tastes with different toppings.
Yeah.
Who lets you do that outside of like a buffet that you have to go to, and then you're dealing with all the buffet things?
And even still, you're basically getting a brownie and putting ice cream on it.
Sure.
You're not customizing the brownie itself.
Right.
So, I mean, there you go. 628 South Roselle Road, FredosPizza.com, FredosCatering.com.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I've got a taste test.
Okay.
I had this last week. They've been sitting at my house for a while. I've been saving them for the show. This is a Rice, by the way, official name, Rice Krispies Treats Bliss Caramel Sea Salt Pretzel.
A lot of S's.
It's a lot of good words. Mm-hmm. So here's this. Kind of has you can see the caramel chocolate chips on there.
Sure.
Definitely those little pretzel bits on there as well. Mm-hmm. Those are those oval shapes. And then a nice layer of caramel on the bottom.
Nice.
And throughout, let's see. What's that taste like? It tastes like a cereal.
Okay.
What would that be? Caramel, Rice Krispie?
I was going to say probably not Rice Krispies.
Partially.
Partially, yeah. Does the pretzel work with the Rice Krispie?
I just got the first bite of pretzel.
Okay.
It's
Like
basically just
texture.
adding a little bit of salt.
Yeah.
The texture is very traditional Rice Krispie treat. Maybe a little bit chewier because of the caramel.
Sure.
Let me get... There's a big hunk of pretzels here. Let me see how it works.
Okay.
Okay. I'll say this. It's really good. Mm-hmm. But just give me a Rice Krispie treat.
Yeah. Homemade Rice Krispie treats are the best. Like, Sam will make them every once in a while, and they're so damn good.
They're perfect.
Yeah.
It's like
Simple.
someone put on the fan page this week, like, which of these pancakes would you get?
Yeah.
And it was like, s'more, Oreo, strawberries, whatever.
yeah.
To me, just give me pancakes. Mm-hmm. Maybe a little bit of powdered sugar,
Yeah.
butter, and syrup. I don't need anything else on my pancake.
Sure.
I prefer them plain. That's me with Rice Krispie treats, too. You can throw a bunch of stuff in there, but, like, ultimately, I just want the Rice Krispie treat.
Yeah.
The ones at Starbucks, by the way, the Marshmallow Dream Bars,
Yeah.
are really good. And what's nice about those is they come in a clear cellophane.
Okay.
So you can find the ones that have the most marshmallow in them before you buy them.
Nice.
That's me. I'm the guy who goes through like all 5 of them in the rack. Like, let's see which one's okay. I want this one.
Yes.
Yeah, they're good.
That's perfect. So something that Sam and I tried today, so I know that I've mentioned like going to Putt Shack in Oak Brook quite a few
Yeah.
times.
Home of the first date.
Yeah. Well, that's the reason that we went, because tomorrow is 3 years since the first date.
Hey.
Yeah. And because Cubby's tomorrow, didn't make sense to do it tomorrow. So we went there today for like an kind of like late lunch, early dinner type thing. Played 9 holes of golf and ended up just getting a couple appetizers. So one of them is their version of poutine.
Yeah, and this is visible in the photo. Yeah.
Yeah, which looks awesome and is awesome. And then the other thing that is the rolled item are the Chicago tailpipes, is what they're called. Which it's spring roll with Italian beef, giardiniera peppers, their cheese blend with au jus and a horseradish mayo on the side. Au jus. And like super, super crispy.
Those look good.
Yeah, the bite is insane. Like just think a spring roll with Italian beef, giardiniera, and cheese on the inside.
So that really flaky spring roll.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It was insane.
So is the beef like a traditional like thinly sliced beef, or did they like kind of make it like a shredded beef to make it work better in a spring roll?
I mean, you can tell where it comes from, that it's shredded a little more.
Okay.
Yeah, like just logistically it has to be.
Yeah.
Because it's not the most girthy roll in the world. So like it's not like there's room for like big slices of beef in there.
There's not going to be a Taylor Swift song about it?
No, there will not.
Good Lord.
I don't know if those things are the key to open anything.
Your mouth.
Well, fair.
So, did you ever have the, remember Del Frisco's made those Philly cheesesteak egg rolls that they would bring by all the time at the Score?
I think I did have those.
Shep had so many of those one day that his ass like just fell off. He spent like 3/4 of the show in a shitter. Just like Shep.
That's awesome.
You had 6 egg rolls stuffed with Philly cheese, Philly steak and cheese and whatever else was in there.
Yeah.
He was fighting for his life, but those were really good.
Yeah.
But I think that the spring roll is an interesting twist on it because it's such a thin. It almost becomes like just like a vehicle for the meat and the giardiniera.
Yes. I'm telling you, it was so good. Like, and then let me read off the poutine too, because this poutine was very good. Garlic fries, red wine gravy, cheese curds, and a goat cheese crema.
Goat cheese is good.
Yeah. Yeah, like these were fantastic.
And
so it was just like the perfect thing where we were like, do we really want like a meal right now? And shockingly, the answer was no. But so we had a drink while we were golfing, got to a table, had another drink, had the appetizers, loved the appetizers, and yeah.
Tell me about that cocktail. That looks like is that some sort of mule with the strawberry on it?
Very berry mule.
That looks good too. Sam's a big mule person, isn't she?
I'm more of a mule person.
Oh, okay.
Like that's more one of my defaults. So this one was Tito's house-made strawberry liqueur, Fever Tree ginger beer, fresh lime, fresh strawberry.
That sounds super refreshing, especially on a hot summer day like this.
Yes. Yeah, it just absolutely ridiculous. Now, Sam's favorite drink from there that she didn't get today because of not wanting to deal with the logistics of it while we were golfing is their spiced pineapple mezcal margarita. So
that sounds
mezcal, vodka, Ancho Reyes Verde liqueur, pineapple syrup, pineapple and lime juices, and a jalapeno hellfire popsicle with a hibiscus sugar rim and candied pineapple water.
Oh my god!
Or wafers. That's a wafer, not a water. That makes more sense.
How do you candy water?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, well, Putchak can find a way.
Yeah, right.
I am here for if there is any kind of spicy margarita, I am here for it. Mm-hmm. Oh, that is my favorite.
Yeah,
a spicy marg is hard to beat, and a
popsicle.
Yeah, the popsicle is a really nice touch.
Yeah.
How long did it last in the drink, or did it melt pretty quickly? Because I assume they put in there like a garnish, right?
Yeah, I mean, she didn't get it today. Like today, we both got the berry mule, but I believe it lasted pretty decent. And like the spices, a lot of the spices in the is in the popsicle. So like that part is interesting that it's like as it melts, it's releasing some of that heat into the marg.
What was the flavor of the popsicle you said?
It was jalapeno hellfire.
Okay. So I wonder, was it like a fruity popsicle that has like tahini
Yes.
or yeah,
Something like that.
that sounds great. Dr. Gasket, by the way, says hibiscus sugar rim is my porn name. I think
Well
I've seen
done.
that. I've seen that documentary. Good job
Right.
getting that girl out of the dryer, Dr. Gasket. She was stuck and she needed help.
The hand
Stay
was
away
just
from your
stuck in the
steps.
couch, and I don't know why it
what
didn't
happened.
come out of the couch.
All right, all that stuff sounds good. I gotta say, the one time Hope and I went to Putt Shack, we were not crazy impressed with it.
Okay.
But I think it was like we went there like during the day, and I don't know. It was just kind of an off. Every
Sure.
place has an off day now and again.
Yeah.
But like there was kind of drinks still like on the course that no one really picked up, and no one came to help us. But I think it was just like, why are you here at 11 o'clock? Kind of,
Yeah.
you know.
Probably.
So I will give it another shot because it was fun. The golf was a lot of fun,
Yeah.
and we did not actually try the food that time.
Okay.
But I will give it another go because I trust your guys' judgment. And everything you described there sounds great. Those drinks, those apps, I'm in on those. So,
yes.
all right. Hey, need a new car? How about a Mazda? How about a Mazda from Mazda of Orland Park, 8910 West 159th Street in Orland Park. Just hit 91,000 miles in the CX-30. A lot of driving happening lately, going to and from the United Center for Hawks games, to and from the office and whatnot, and taking Addie driving all the time, which is an adventure. But she's doing good. She's handling it well. Good, CX-30, safe car to drive. It's got the lane departure, all that great stuff. So she's slowly working her way up to her 50 needed hours of driving, and she's doing it in style in the Mazda CX-30. Get yourself one at Mazda of Orland Park. Again, 8910 West 159th Street. Go in there, ask for Eric Vates. He'll get you squared away, and let him know you heard about them on the I'm Fat podcast. Speaking of a lot of driving, Addie takes pitching lessons out in St. John, Indiana, which is about a 35-minute drive for us. And we had some time to kill. I had to kill time while she was in her lesson, but everything in Indiana is 20 minutes away. It's kind of weird. Like, there's tons of construction going on, but to get anywhere of value is like a 20-minute drive. So I'm like, I got to get something quick. So headed down, I think it's Wicker Avenue, and there's a Shell station there, but I saw there's a taco place called Papi Chulo's Street Tacos attached to the Shell station.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, I kind of have a taste for tacos. So I popped it into Yelp, good reviews. So went in there and I got the taco lunch. So it's 3 tacos, rice and beans for $12.99.
Okay.
So I got 2 carne asada, and I got it chulo style, which is with the onion and cilantro, and then I got a ground beef they call it gringo style with lettuce, tomato, and cheese. The tacos were great, like really good flavor, super hot, which was, I don't know why that was like the first thing I thought of. I was like, wow, the temperature of these are really fresh. Like you could tell the meat had been cooked to order. The steak was really good. The ground beef had a lot of flavor to it. Sometimes when you get the beef taco, it's kind of, I think they make it bland because they feel like it's probably the standard order for kids.
Yeah. Okay.
There was a good spice on the beef. The beans were great. I gotta say though, something was up with the rice. Like half of it was like hard, like crunchy.
Oh.
So I don't know if that means it's undercooked or overcooked, but something got jacked up with the rice. And I wasn't going to go complain. I was in a hurry and like, who cares? I'm having 3 tacos. I'm having beans.
Right.
It was not a big deal. But just kind of a weird thing I haven't really experienced at a Mexican place before is like jacked up rice. I will say I was there at like 11:15
Okay.
on a Saturday. So maybe
Well,
they
11
just
a.m. is
opened.
not your time to be places.
I know, and maybe they just used the rice from the night before, like put it back out and tried to warm it or something.
Yeah.
But it was over or undercooked. It was very, very hard, and I had to like spit a couple pieces out. Other than that, though, the tacos were amazing, like really, really good. The beans were really, really good. But I was just kind of like, I wasn't so much like pissed about it as like, how did that happen?
Yeah.
Like, how did they not notice the rice they were scooping was not soft? I don't know. It was a little strange.
Weird.
But other than that, I can recommend the tacos. I'm assuming that was a one-off.
Sure.
The reviews are really good. So if the rice was consistently bad, they would not have good reviews. So check it out. Papi Chulo's Street Tacos, 10861 Wicker Avenue in St. John, Indiana. There's that Shell station right there, and it's attached to the Shell station. It's its own restaurant, but you can get to and from the Shell from the restaurant. So there's like a little door that leads in, but it's not like gas station food. It is a restaurant attached to a Shell. Papi Chulo's Street Tacos. Good stuff. Yeah.
I tried a place recently that I feel like we've talked about. I don't know if it was on the pod or off the pod. Mini Bird.
Yes.
Up in Schaumburg, 1428 North Meacham Road. And this was, so Brett that I work with lives in Bloomingdale, so he'd been there before once and was like, listen, we have to go try it. Because he was basically like, them dirty sodas though. So we went on lunch from Downers Grove up to Schaumburg.
That's nice. Working with another fat guy is great.
Yes. It really is. So
we gotta visit a shop. We got a shop visit to make. We'll be back in a few hours.
Yeah, gotta head up that way, whatever. So went in there, and I didn't have the best idea of what I was getting into. I will say, I had not had dirty soda before.
Yeah, what'd you think?
The one I got was too sweet for me.
Okay.
So the one I got was the toasted marshmallow, or the Mr. Pibb toasty marshmallow, which is Mr. Pibb marshmallow and cream.
Yeah, that's a lot. That sounds like a lot. That's like a dessert.
Yeah, exactly. And I wanted closer to a regular pop that's accented with some stuff as opposed to dessert.
Yeah.
So that was honestly, that's on me. But I will say we went on, and part of the reason we went that day is because they were, you were getting a free wrap because it was their first day of having wraps. So cool. Went there and got a honey glazed chicken tender in the wrap, and the wrap was very good. This picture, if you're watching on the YouTubes, is the chicken, the fries, and the Texas toast that I had. And what's nice is you can like designate the heat level that you want on your chicken.
Okay.
And mine was, I believe it was considered the hot. And it was a good heat level for me. It was not like a weak hot. It wasn't like an FU hot. Like there's levels above it that you can go if you really want to be in some pain while eating your chicken. But the flavor's very good. The size was good. Everything in that to-go order just comes in that big old like basket there. That big old like to-go container. Excuse me. And it was good. Like, I don't know that it quite lived up to the hype, but also Brett's someone to overhype something. So that's also, that can also be a thing. But, like he said it's not quite fry the coop, but it's close.
Okay, so are these in the picture? Are these tenders or are those bone-in wings?
Those are tenders.
Because those look really small.
They aren't. Like, it's a big container, and there were a lot of fries in there.
Okay.
I thought the size of them was fine. Like, I definitely did not have the impression of, boy, these are, like, I feel like I'm getting shorted on the size of the chicken. Okay. No, those are tenders. But, like, 3 of them with the fries, with the dirty soda, was like, enough of a meal for me.
Okay.
Like, I wasn't, like, overly full or anything like that, but it was enough to get me by to the next meal.
And what was the damage on that, price-wise?
Ooh, I don't remember off the top of my head. I want to say it was, like, mid-teens, maybe upper teens, something like that.
Oh, it's your tender combo.
It wasn't Taco Bell level. Let's put it that way.
Combo.
which was
it's actually showing
ridiculous.
me the price. It's just showing me the.
Okay. But like one thing that I like there is they do have the sauce bar. Like when you grab your order, they have the whole list of sauces there that you can get whatever you want and be able to customize that. The amount of like ways you can create your own dirty soda is impressive.
Okay.
Like there's a lot of different choices that you can make. So if you have a better idea than I did for myself of what you like in your dirty soda, you can make it there, and that's cool. And then they have, I think it's like free ice cream you can grab too.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So
for me with the dirty sodas, I've been doing just like traditional, whatever, like the vanilla cream or whatever it is.
Okay.
Sort of thing.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, looking at the menu here, I can't get a price. I'm trying to do an order, but it's like just spinning and spinning and spinning.
Okay.
But the food looks good. Like those sandwiches look good. Mm-hmm. All right. If I'm out that way, I'll check this place out.
And it's easily customizable too if you're ordering, like doing an order online ahead of time. Because like that wrap deal was only if you ordered online. And you know how some places it will be like it'll have a bunch of different stuff on it, but it makes it hard to customize it online. This is like you can easily customize, like remove or add each item.
Nice.
So like that is definitely something that I appreciated about it.
And Russ, our unpaid producer, says Mini Bird has a sign in Oak Brook. I don't know if they're open yet, and he says it's near Lazy Dog.
Oh.
So yeah, we're out that way often. So
yeah,
that would be good. I looked up Mini Bird and it showed the locations. It says closed now for Oak Brook, but that might mean it's not open at all.
Sure.
I don't know. Let's see. Oak Brook and Naperville coming soon. Okay.
Okay.
So not yet. All right. That's good to know, though.
Yes.
I'm always looking for something new. Because Oak Brook, like, that's why we like Lazy Dog, because it is something kind of new in that area.
Yeah.
But Lazy Dog isn't cheap.
No, it's not.
Like, it's not crazy expensive for what it is, but it's a sit down, you know, I get kind of, like, I like Nando's, but Addie will have it every meal. But, like,
sure.
When I'm at the mall,
yeah,
like, their food court is really underwhelming.
Yeah, it really is. Like, I'm telling you, that strip by Lazy Dog, by Costco, like, there's a lot of stuff there.
Right.
So, like, there are some options there. Like, the Smash Burger there is a good option. There's I forget the name of the taco place over there. That's pretty good. There's Blackwood Barbecue is there as well. So, like, and BB Bop is there.
Oh, yeah.
I just had a bad experience with that BB Bop, so I will not be going back. Just because, like, I had it and it was a day where I don't think I was feeling great anyway, and then I had that and I got sick. So, other people really like it more than I do.
And Russ says Mini Bird is replacing the Indian place.
Oh, okay.
All right, good to know. I will keep my eye out for that. That sounds good. Do I have to? By the way, shouting out places that are like never on my radar, but every time I go, I like it.
Yeah.
Panda Express. I mean, pretty solid. Like that sweet fire chicken.
Yeah.
It's got like pineapple, red pepper, and like a sweet and spicy glazed chicken. Mm-hmm. I get that, the orange chicken, and either the noodles or the rice.
Yeah.
That is I usually have trouble finishing that. It's like $12.99, $13.99.
Yeah.
That just a shout out to Panda Express. I gotta get in the mindset of like, it's quick, it's good, it's got good turnover. Like stuff doesn't sit out there for a long time.
Sure.
Pretty good price. The one closest to the office is that if you're familiar with the West Loop area, like in the medical district, it's like Ogden and Damon. There's a Five Guys, a Starbucks, a B-Dubs Go, Jimmy John's, Panda, Chick-fil-A, and then there's like a Mediterranean, I can't remember, like Pita Pit or something, like one of those kind of places, like a Mediterranean fast food. So that place is stacked. The problem is they built a hotel and a condo right there. Oh. So all the parking is really hard to find. They also just open. You ever heard of Schlotsky's Deli?
I've heard of it. I don't think I've had it.
Yeah, if you've had Schlotsky's, let us know. I'm fatpod@gmail.com. They just opened one, and I don't know. I mean, I can look. If it's because like Jason's Deli was all the rage for a while, and I went and I was like, this is not.
Yeah, like
It's not what I'm seeking.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Jason's Deli is fine, and that's about
It's
the
sort of
extent
last
of it.
resort. It's like,
Yeah,
oh, Panera's closed. I guess we're going out. Because for
Pretty
me,
much.
Panera is like, fine.
yes, I am the exact same way. Like,
Their soup, I'll give them.
fine, I'm getting food with white people. Oh,
Yes,
oh,
their soup is good. I'll give them that.
okay.
All right. Well, you know what? If you want reliability and you want good taste, go to Nick and Ivy Brewing right there in downtown Lockport, 1026 South State Street. Tons of good stuff going on all the time. Live music, trivia. They do yoga there.
Oh,
There's all kinds of stuff going on at Nick and Ivy. So go check it out. And beyond that is their incredible craft beer. Just amazing stuff. And I know, like, you know, the craft beer era, I think kind of turned some people off for a while because it just became such a crazy, like a one-upmanship kind of a thing. And you had to have a certain level of cool to go to these places. Nick and Ivy is like your neighborhood bar with incredible beer. Their latest release is Sour Safari Sour Ale. It is a sour ale packed with passion fruit and pineapple. That sounds so good. I love sours.
me too.
Get your IP out of my face. I'm too old for that crap.
Right.
Give me a sour. Give me a lager. Whatever you're into, Nick and Ivy's got it. Check them out. 1026 South State Street in Lockport. Go to nickivybrewing.com or facebook.com/Nick and Ivy. They update their weekly schedule on Facebook every Monday. So check it out and see what is on deck there. With that, Rick, I believe we could ask the fat. So you got anything
I
else
want to give
add?
one quick shout out.
Yeah, please do.
Chunk.
Yes.
The
I forgot
1,200
about
pound
Chunk.
brown bear has won Fat Bear Week, did what the Buffalo Bills could not. Finished second 3 years in a row, and then finally broke through the fourth time, which is impressive considering Chunk had a broken jaw
Yes, he did.
and was still able to win Fat Bear Week.
I just muted myself.
impressive.
Unmuted myself to cough. Good job. Here is Chunk. You can see the broken jaw in the photo.
Yes.
And you know what? Put in the work anyway.
Respect.
He tapped that play like a champion sign and went out there and stuffed all. Maybe he just swallowed the salmon whole.
Oh, could be.
That's impressive, man.
Yeah.
That's a big ass animal. And here's the, as we bitch about the heat. Like, how do they know when to hibernate anymore?
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
not getting cold. I don't know. Have you ever been to Brookfield Zoo? I don't know if they still have this, but they had a spot where you could like see the bears hibernating. I don't know if it was like one-way glass
Okay.
or something, but they were huge. And then I would always enjoy they would share videos of like when they would wake up and they'd be like,
Yeah. And the hair's all messed up.
It's got like hay in it and like everything.
Yeah.
And they're just like,
And
what
we're
the
all
hell
just
happened?
like, buddy, same.
One of the best SNL bits is the Chris Farley Hibernol medicine. Chris Farley's got a cold and his wife gives him Hibernol and he like sleeps for months. And he wakes up with like long hair and a beard and he's got like long fingernails and it's spring. And he's like, oh man, I missed the Super Bowl. And his wife hands him the VHS tape of the Super Bowl.
That's great.
It's a great one. So yeah, congrats to Chunk, the 2025 Fat Bear Week winner. What does he get? I wonder if he gets like a big tub of salmon or just like
It should.
online clout. The biggest currency we have going these days, I
I'm
guess.
gonna wire for his jaw.
Yeah, someone get him in there and fix him. What are we
Yeah.
doing? All right. Now is the time to ask Fats.
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Bless me, Father, for I've sinned. It's been 1 week since my last confession.
Okay, my son. What is your confession?
I'm fat.
Hit us up on Ask a Fat, 708-858-3314. We actually got two voicemails this week, but one was someone screwing it up. He goes, hey, Fats, this is, damn it. And then he hung up. And then never called back. So try again next week, buddy.
That's awesome.
We'll put your voicemail on. That actually happens more than you think.
Yeah.
But we do have one from Jay, so let's get right to it.
Hey, Fats. It's Jay from Lake in the Hills. Congrats again on the 300th episode. Couldn't think of anything to say prior. Also, ADHD, I forgot to call. Anyway, I'm listening to this week's episode with the Snickers sauces. The chocolate barbecue just sounds like a mole sauce to me. Pair it with chicken, I guarantee you it is going to taste amazing. Anyway, that's all I've got for you. I literally had to stop and call because it sounds like a mole sauce. Anyway, have a good day, Fast.
All right. I should have followed up with that. I did actually try, and if you missed it, go back to last week's episode. They sent us promotional Snickers branded syrup. So it was chocolate barbecue, caramel buffalo, and peanut teriyaki. And during the show, I put them on my finger, tasted them all. Wasn't sure what to do with any of them. And I was pleasantly surprised by how good they were. So the next day, we get this brand called Just Bear chicken tenders from Costco. They're in a big like green and white bag. They're really good. Threw some of those in the air fryer, and I said, you know what? Now's the time to find these out. They all worked.
Really?
The only one that I would say was like the peanut teriyaki was just kind of boring.
Okay.
I feel like that would be good in like a noodle dish to kind of nut it up a little bit, so to speak. The caramel buffalo, I tried the chocolate barbecue, was good. It was more barbecue-y than a mole. I know what Jay is saying, but mole is like a darker chocolate flavor, and this was more of a milk chocolate flavor.
Okay.
It's weird. It works, but the caramel buffalo, I probably made like 50. They're like little nuggets, like Chick-fil-A sized nuggets.
Okay.
I probably made 15. I think I ate 12 of those with the caramel buffalo and was like, this is legitimately good.
Wow.
So I don't know why. I don't know how, but it works.
Nice.
So I don't know if they even plan on selling those. I think they were just like a social media gimmick, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's go to the email portion of the show.
Ask a fat about this and that. It's time to chat with the fats.
All right, Rick, why don't you take the first one?
All right. First one's from Matt, who said, just following up on my previous email regarding the grilled hot dog chips. These are actually a Circle K branded chip as opposed to the local style chip. These are more similar to a Ruffles style. I haven't had the local style brand yet, so I think it'll be interesting to know if you find these to be comparable. I attached a photo I found online since I demolished my own bag too quickly to actually take a picture of it.
For some reason, the photo would not download.
Okay.
But I will keep an eye out for this. I have Circle K's around me, and I will try to find these. I'm not the biggest Ruffle guy. I like Ruffles when I'm having peanut butter and jelly. It is a very specific thing.
Okay.
But we don't usually have them in the house unless we're having a party and we know we're gonna have dip.
Yeah.
But I will check these out for science. I will go to the Circle K and grab some of these for sure. Because they do sound good. And if they're anything like the local style chips, it's a winner.
Yeah.
Next one is from John McGuire, who found us on our last week's episode. He says, hey, Jay and Rick, I'm John McGuire of the Pit Life Barbecue Podcast. I stumbled upon your Monday night show. I saw I'm Fat and said, I'm in. I've been listening to your shows all week. Guys, I love what you're doing. A quick rundown on me. I started my show back in 2018, just talking everything barbecue and live fire cooking. I also cook competitively. Did we just become friends? Yes, John, you had us with barbecue.
Right.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
It'd be fun to do some sort of collaboration, see what we can come up with.
Sure.
Charlie the Bacon Guy was a very similar discovery for us, and that partnership worked out really well. And yeah, let's figure something out, man. You got the email, imfatpod@gmail.com, and we'll figure things out. Weekends are tough because hockey has begun starting Tuesday.
Yeah.
But we'll figure it out.
Yeah, basketball starting soon. Like, people that I talk to about like betting stuff, they're more well-rounded in terms of sports that they're betting all the time. And I'm like, hey, here's a thought I have on this basketball thing. They're like, I can't even think about basketball yet. And I'm like, bruh, season starts in like 3 weeks. Regular season is in 3 weeks. Preseason games are happening already.
Yep, it's coming. It is coming, whether we like it or not. I'm here for it because talking about hockey 5 times a week when nothing is happening is really challenging.
Are they going to be bad again?
They're going to be bad, but in a positive way.
Okay.
Like, they've got a lot of young guys playing that are going to be progressing and getting better. And I think, like, by the trade deadline, they're going to ship a lot of these kind of placeholder veterans they've acquired.
Yeah.
And bring up more kids. Like, Sasha Blaver is playing at Boston University, and he is a really high prospect. And then this kid they drafted third overall, Anton Frondell, is playing in Sweden and is kicking ass in Sweden. Like, all these guys that are right on the cusp they're going to be here at the latest to start next season.
Okay.
So, but you've got still Bedard, Nazar, Levchinov, Renzel. Like, there's a lot of young guys that matter on the team this year. So
they'll make the playoffs before Bedard retires.
Yeah. I think they're probably, if they're able to get so if the guys develop the way that they're hoping they will, and you're able to get like a meaningful free agent or trade,
sure,
they could probably be in the playoff conversation next year.
Okay.
Not like win a cup.
No.
But like down to the wire last week, be within striking distance of the final wild card spot. Maybe they don't make it, but they're right there. You know what I mean? Okay. So I think, and then you're probably 3 years away from being like, oh, this team could maybe upset some people, make some noise.
Okay. So this has been a very slow burn.
Well, I mean, honestly, the rebuild actually started in 2022.
Okay.
That's when they were like, we're rebuilding. Because remember, they traded for Seth Jones and Marc-Andre Fleury like 4 years ago. They were not rebuilding then. They've been bad, but that was not the rebuild. So it's different. The actual rebuild is 3 years old.
Okay. And since nobody asked, the Bulls might go over their win total, but they're still bad.
They'll be right in the creamy center where they always are.
Yeah. It's like they might be in the play-in and then just get their asses handed to them. Like, that's about it. And if anything, the East has come down to them a little bit. So, but still, they could very easily not even be in the play-in in a garbage-ass year in the Eastern Conference. So,
yikes.
Yeah, the Bulls are the Bulls. That's really the only mention that they deserve at this point. Unless they would like sign somebody who's fat or something like that. Then
that'd be fun.
Yes, it's not many of those left.
Yeah, where's Eddie Curry up to?
Ooh, not jumping.
Who was he on? Was he on the Score? I think he was on with Spiegel and Holmes, and he's like, I heard about that, and Scott Skiles, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, he was kind of right.
Yeah. Who'd have thunk?
Self-awareness.
Yes.
It's real.
Yes. All right. Well, follow us on all of our social media at I'mFatPod, I'mFatPod@gmail.com. Check out Spotify if you like. You can listen to the podcast there, and you can watch it there. I'mFatMerch.com. Get all of our merch. You can get any of these logos or designs that we have on anything. It could be a shirt, it could be shorts, it could be a mug, it could be basically anything you can think of. It's there.
Yep.
So I'mFatMerch.com. Go there, and even if you don't want our stuff, totally cool, fine, we get it. But if you want other stuff on TeePublic, make sure that just use our link. We get a little bit of a kickback. Kickbacks are great. YouTube.com/I'mFatPodcast. Subscribe, like each video if you're watching us live. Thank you. But, maybe tomorrow when you're at work or doing work from home, whatever, open up a tab, throw us on there, let some episodes roll, mute it so you don't have to necessarily listen to it again. But, just give us the time consumed because consumption is great.
Yes, and Russ says, will Jay wear his I'm Fat shorts to yoga? I might.
Great question.
I might. I'm not opposed to it.
All right. And then, you can subscribe, unsubscribe, resubscribe, and resubscribe to the regular podcast feed and leave a 5-star rating and review. And check out our sponsors, Mazda of Orland Park, Fredo's Culinary Kitchen, and Nick and Ivy Brewing. So for Jay, I'm Rick, and this is the I'm Fat Podcast.
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Okay, well, let's hear it.
Treat yourself a round of sausage.